Welcome to Excel in a minute. Most of you have probably seen the dollar sign in some Excel formulas and wondered what this is for. This sign is very important on Excel formulas as this prompts Excel whether to change the cell reference in the formula when you move or copy it to another cell. There are two main classifications of cell references in Excel: the relative references and the absolute references. A relative reference is a cell reference without the dollar sign before the row and column coordinates. When you move or copy a formula containing a relative reference to another cell, the reference changes based on the position of the new cell in terms of row and column. For example, using this data, you want to get the total sales for each product by multiplying the price for each and the quantities sold. In cell D3, input the formula equals B3 multiplied by C3. Then press Enter to get the result. Complete the total sales column by dragging the fill handle down to cell D12 to copy the formula inside cell D3. If you check the formulas in cells D4 to D12, the cell references changed with respect to its row since you copied the formula to a different row from the original cell. Next is the absolute reference. This contains a dollar sign before the row and column coordinates. The dollar sign fixes the coordinates of a reference. Even if you move or copy a formula that contains an absolute reference to another cell, this cell reference will not change. If you choose to add a dollar sign only before the row or column coordinate, this is called a mixed reference, which is actually a mix of relative and absolute references. Let's have an example for absolute references. You want to know the total tax applied on each product. Do this by multiplying the total sales with the tax rate. In cell E3, input the formula equals C3 multiplied by C13. But since the tax rate in C13 is the constant value to be multiplied to each total sales, add dollar signs to it to make it an absolute reference. Doing this will avoid error performances in Excel which may affect your data. After that, press Enter to get the result. Then complete the column by dragging the fill handle down to cell E12. Checking the copied formulas, the cell reference for the tax rate did not change. And that's it for the relative and absolute references. Thank you for your time. We hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more Excel in a minute. You may also check out the link below to download the presentation. We hope to see you in the next lesson.